position from KC.
Well, the thing is, you also have the Realm Warp to try and follow some of these plays as well, which also makes it a bit tough. So if you overextend on a river play, suddenly you've got a Ryze, they'll take you back in, but I think the Dragon will be gone at that stage.
Level 6 from
might
Zoe.
look for a steal.
Bubble hits onto Mickey, goes over the wall.
This has better of it.
1700, Razork.
I mean, they're kind of just playing to buy time here because KC's bot lane really wants to
Could have Realm Warped in.
Yeah, I think they got a bit overzealous with the fact that KC's flashes were down, so they really want
Realm Warp.
Well, Caliste ended up staying while his whole team recalled.
Perhaps the right amount of zealous from a team named Fnatic. We'll find out here. Caliste, level 5, should be no way out of this dive. He accepts his fate. Zeal was the appropriate answer. A lot of enthusiasm for Blood there from the
Fnatic to get set up. Caliste has walked the entire way from bot lane up to the top side.
Upset still hitting the tower. Bubble there. Night time for Razork, needs to back up. Caliste coming in off the side. Razork flashing over the wall, the culling there. Yike now going to fall. 3-man knock going in from Mickey to Targamas in trouble. That's one vulnerable fish, but Targamas still living. Caliste playing through. Bubble not quite going to connect. Nice back step from Mickey trying to get tricky with it. Caliste still standing, still auto-attacking. Upset making the feathers fly, bringing him right back in. Goes to sleep, but takes one with him. Vladi making it a nightmare for the side of Fnatic, though, as they take the fight.
KC managing to hold on so well off the back of that. Fnatic were trying to...
It's definitely a little tough, though. This is one of the frustrating things about Zoe, right? When she controls that fog of war, she just pokes from such long range without having to overcommit herself. Drake deleted. Again, Caliste and Yike both so powerful at this point in the game, those single item spikes. And Vladi contesting. Instant engage, though. That's the combo. Response comes in from Canna, though. Mitigates a lot of damage. Targamas is low, but the follow-up is not there. Razork with the pullback. Looking to get one. Looking to get that shutdown onto Yike. Challenge in Studio. Yike unconcerned. The feathers pull back, but they don't hit a damn thing. KC again finding the angle. A beautiful equalizer. Ain't equalizing shit. KC find the angle.
And the engage looks so good for Mikyx.
The catch here. Razork is all on his lonesome. Bubble from a mile away. He's stuck in the wall. Probably just a spectator bug. No, he lives there now. Two-man ulti. It's not going to do anything. KC find another pick.
Great timing on it as well. They'd interrupt Mickey's reset.
You highlighted this fight crucial. Gold lead not insurmountable. KC in a much more comfortable position. Can afford to get aggressive as you see Caliste there. Tidal Wave knockup does connect onto Upset. Will he be forced to ulti here? Yike dropping the Herald. Perhaps this is a way out. Wants to break open mid lane tower. Razork off to the side with Upset's health bar blinking. I don't think they can afford to start a fight realistically. KC happy to just take the objective as the taunt on the side will clip Humanoid. Followed up by the sleep. The damage coming in now as well, and down goes Humanoid. And Drake fight not going to be crucial because there's not going to be a fight.
It's a good engage for Mikyx's hands as KC looked more and more in control.
Yeah, and again, it was just the fact that you had no vision on that bottom side jungle for Fnatic.
Targamas have to be careful not to overstay. And Mickey's going to try to make the play happen. Flash, forward, flash response from Targamas. Nice tidal wave into the choke chain. CC's there, and it might just be Razork falling. Using the ulti now, catching out Yike. Perhaps a moment where they can turn it back, but he uses an ulti of his own, and Caliste finds the kill. Root connects, but not the damage. Fnatic running.
Great patience from Targamas on the way.
KC just don't need to go into the short-range champions, respecting, saving their cooldowns for that long-range engage. But we'll see. Fnatic down some flashes. It's a similar story for KC, but the sleep connects on Upset. That means the cleanse is already gone. Decent chunk of the health bar as well. Oscarinin on the flank, 3K. Great ulti. Canna not in the area quite yet. He's not ulting the team, which means the rest of KC is zoned away. The steal now coming in again. The Soul Laners and the LEC playoffs keep taking these objectives. Canna gets a kill, but he loses the objective, and now it's Humanoid sprinting. Phase rush procced, running forward. Mickey trying to use him as a highway to get into the fight. Nice taunt coming in from Canna. Wants to turn the fight back. Mickey backstepping as well. KC will get the retreat, but they lose the objective in a 1-for-1 trade. And it's so tough to deal with.
And I was going to say, maybe your one opportunity here is Fnatic is a flash ult on towards Vladi from Razork, but now he's been taking the half health because Vladi doesn't have that flash, but he's just playing so far away, I don't think Fnatic have a chance.
Yike so powerful as well. Razork getting chunked out. Taunt onto Humanoid now, but they don't need to follow. The discipline from KC in these fights is phenomenal. They finally caught Canna, but no one else is in range, and Vladi just continues to land the paddle stars.
It just looks impossible for Fnatic as they can't enter.
They don't have any HP on their engaged threats. They're dead now. Vladi, again, cannot miss.
And it's a poke masterclass from KC as they're just playing so disciplined, as you said, Dracos. It's just diligence and discipline at work here that leads them to the Cloud Soul.
They get to, but they're disciplined. They see a little engaged, they just wait, they take their time.
And this is a 2,000 gold lead as they're on to Oscar now.
Taunt goes in. Oscar caught out there. Mikhail's to buy him a bit more space, but it's not a lot. Knockback. He will be able to escape.
They're not able to kill him, but I have never seen
MR here, Upset and Humanoid. Smirk treads, but not much else.
Mikyx has a crazy flank here. This could be it.
Vladi Humanoid stepping
They're
up,
keeping behind.
taking his time. Mikyx ready to find the angle. Two-man engage. Fall from upside, trying to get involved. But Yike immediately going to knock him back. Oscarinin on the backside trying to catch Vladi. That's going to be one sleepy rumble. Razork manages to catch him, but it doesn't look like Yike is concerned whatsoever. KC are just more powerful, dancing on Fnatic.
The circles are just too powerful for KC, and it's a Venn diagram of destruction for Fnatic.
And it's such a great flank from Mikyx. Pick up the Nashor and are gonna explode the gold lead to 7,000.
This is massive. What a clean game from KC, right? This is the clean game they needed to
Their
have.
early game did not look good. Their mid games they could still bring back through team fighting, but this KC is dangerous and they're proving it.
Certainly are. Neither of these champions want to tank this. Razork is not tanky in the context of this game. There's not even any armor pen on Caliste. It does not matter. Yike now following up. That is one dead jungler.
I didn't know Caliste was half-playing Trundle in this game as well, ripping through every tank that steps up. KC, they're looking to crack up the base as well.
Gold lead like this, composition like this, it's pretty impossible for Fnatic to hold. They don't have the range, they don't have the wave clear. Ryze is not a control mage. He doesn't just get to walk up for free.
And Caliste can just keep dashing forward here. All they need is one more Vladi bubble. They can probably look to end. As Fnatic desperately hold on.
And look, you said if Genji was playing this composition, you'd be scared. Oh, I think KC playing this composition also looking pretty damn scary. Mr. Spectra, Fnatic though, hungry for the engage. We'll find Yike. Nice double knockup into the taunt. Follow up there. Man, it's just, there's too much damage. Humanoid deleted. KC stopping that engage in its tracks. Now onto the Nexus. Flash in, they're gonna take Canna. He goes golden. He'll still probably die. Bubble, he flashes. He's still living. Go away. He escapes. Not even the fountain laser is enough.
Give them something, KC. Come on.
Oscarinin gonna fall. Yike still standing. Upset's making the feathers fly, but Zoe making the game, and KC onto match point. One of their most dominant victories we have ever seen.
And what a wonderful execution of a difficult draft. They played with discipline, diligence, and incredible focus. Wow, what a KC we're seeing.
And I would love to tell you more about what Fnatic are doing, what they could have done, but few mistakes here, better execution in the early game, and that game became impossible to play. We'll need to see if they have a chance to bounce back in Game 3, because momentum and execution, spirit on the day, all of it's going in favor of KC thus far. As we head to a quick break, when we return, Game 3